Guys, this is just a quick walkthrough on how to remove your speed limiter on it's the 2-litre Vivaro m9r 782. As far as I know, it's the hard-coded speed limiter. Mine hits 62 when it stops accelerating, and if you look on the dial, 62 is around 100 kilometers an hour. In the actual software in the van itself, it's in kilometers an hour. That's why it's such an odd number, 62. Right, so quick note really. I've tried Opcom and Voxcom and it doesn't work. It's a waste of time, really. You're better off with Tech2. It costs a bit more, but it's well worth it. If you order an Opcom, you'll get one of these, and it's got a little network adapter bit inside there. These are about £10, but it's not worth that. Maybe the cable is, but not that. So lose that. I paid about 80 quid for this off eBay. Came with the software. I also bought this netbook for about 40 quid and put Windows 10 on it, and it's now running all the Tech2 software required. You can see that. So first step, I won't really go through the install. I'll just talk you through what to do to remove the limiter. So down here underneath the steering wheel, you've got this. That just pops off there. And this here is your OBD port. So we'll go ahead and plug it in. Right. Now, one thing to note, whenever you're doing anything to do with your ECU or anything like that, always have a charger connected to your battery. You do not want your battery to run out while you're in the middle of programming, otherwise you will brick your ECU and it's no use to you then. I also have a little leisure battery which came with the van when I bought it. So it's kind of a backup, but I like to be doubly sure. Also, the laptop's plugged in too. So, we'll start the Tech2 software. Now, what I found when I first used this, for some reason or other, I couldn't get onto these selections here, where you've got Opel, whatever. It just would not start. So I went on create new. I chose the one I was after, so Opel. You don't need to copy it to memory card, so unclick that. I gave this a snazzy name. Just something you know what it is. And it'll ask you all this gumph. So in here, I just selected in the Tech2 folder PC MCIA, selected the Opel. Same with the memory card. Opel again. Then next. Now here, make sure this says search. Don't select a port. It does say ports are detected, but it's better off for it to search for it in case it changes. So that's it. And then we go save van 1. want to just press OK. Configuration saved. So we'll start the one we created, van 1. This seems to come up quite a bit when I'm using it, so just OK to that. Select the interface you want. So that's the USB, that's it. And let's just go full screen. Now if you look down here, this is just telling you that it is connected to the vehicle. If there are crosses over the arrows in red, that means you're not connected. So, looks like we're all ready to go. Apart from the fact the PC is running a bit slow. So I press enter. Diagnostics. Mine's the 2008 and it's the Vivaro. I think we're in engine control module. Turn ignition on. So you don't start the engine, but just turn it on.
Great service.
Knock the radio off. So you just give it a minute. You can see the lights flashing there.
Careers in more than 20 subjects, from sports coaching, forestry.
You will find that that happens a lot. The radio just randomly turns on and off while it's doing that. So, confirm.
UK. You're always a VIP.
Right. Programming. I think what I started with last time is I stored the ECU settings. It's probably for the best, because if you fuck it up royally, pardon my French, at least you'll have some way of fixing it. No. So nearly there. You will find it does take a while. It's quite a lot of information. See, that's ticking away there. Data read, okay. Right. I wonder if the speed isn't... Ah, yeah. Right, yeah. So, let's go back a sec. So, where it says Program Special Vehicle. Yeah? Enter on that one. Maximum vehicle speed. Enter again. Please wait. Right, now mine says 250 kilometers an hour, but as you can see here, you can actually select the speed. So 100 kilometers an hour is 62. So all you're doing on here is selecting the speed which is most appropriate, really. I just set mine to the maximum because I don't want a speed limiter on it any longer. It's a nightmare on the motorway. You get cut up by everything. You get Arctic trucks, they'll overtake and pull in front of you and then slow down. It's just easier if you could stay at the same speed as everything else, really. So, I press enter on 250. Programming complete. Confirm. And that's it. Now if we go back, and we just power off. Now, that's it. All you have to do now is take it for a test drive. Obviously, somewhere safe and legal, like the motorway. But that should be it. If you have any problems, just drop us a message on Facebook or whatever, and I'll be able to give you a hand. So, good luck, and be safe and legal.